State Governor Nyesom Ezeonwike has declared that the state government's investment in Oil Mining License 11 is aimed at promoting the interest of host stakeholder communities and ensure peace for the operation of the oil facility. Speaking during a solidarity visit by the Ogbako Eche on Tuesday at the Government House, Port Harcourt, Governor Wike said the efforts of the Rivers State government are geared towards ensuring that the communities get the best from the acquisition of OML 11.
What the Rivers State government did was for the interest of our state. Whoever that is an investor that wants to come and take it, then what we're talking about is so that communities will come begin to have crisis with oil companies. Give this community so percentage. Give the community so percentage. Then that will bring peace. That means that you are part owners of that OML. But you just sit down there, carry unnecessary propaganda.
Governor Wike said that the acquisition of OML 11 is the height of resource control struggle. He urged Ogoni people to appreciate the efforts of the Rivers State government in this regard.
When you are talking about resource control, what is resource control? And instead of the Ogoni people to thank us, they allow criminals, charlatans to go on radio and begin to talk anyhow. And their leaders pretend as if they are not aware. They are all aware. And they talk as if OML 11 belongs to only them, which is not correct. OML is part of OML 11. Bonny is part of OML 11. OE was part of OML 11. Ogubona are all part of OML 11. But when they make noise, they tell the world as if OML 11 is their own.
Governor Wike took time to explain the process that led to the acquisition of OML 11. He said that the Rivers State government stepped in after the High Court ordered the sale of Shell's stake already attached as part of the enforcement of the court's judgment initiated by the Ebubu community.
OML 11, this matter has been on for the past 29 years. The people of Ebubu went to court against Shell. The matter suffered so much. But by the grace of God, the matter has ended at the Supreme Court. And Ebubu won. Now, because the environmental areas were polluted by Shell's activities, so they had to go to court. And they got judgment of 194 billion against Shell. Now Shell went and offered them 7 billion. The community said no, they won't take. They will not take. How can you come and give us 7 billion out of 194 billion? Now, what their lawyer did was to not say, okay, since Shell does not want to pay them the money, we are going to attach Shell's interest, movable and immovable properties, and sell it and get part of the money. So they now came back here and registered the judgment for enforcement. And the High Court said, yes, go and enforce and attach their interest in OML 11 and the Kidney Island. So when they attached it, the court gave order, okay, yes, go and sell. So the court auctioned and advertised. And the Rivers State government said, look, it is better we come in now before our sellers will come in. So we now bid it. And we won. We bid it for $150 million and then deposited 1 billion naira. Let us protect this interest so that when we get investors, we'll tell the investor, look, these communities that make up OML 11, what will be their own interest? Is it 1%? Is it 2%? Is it 3%?
On the OML 25, which was eventually given to Shell Petroleum Development Company by the federal government, Governor Wike stated that a fraudulent businessman claimed that the federal government would grant him the license of the facility. He noted that when it turned out that he was lying, the state government worked with stakeholder communities to ensure that their interests were protected.
That was the same person in OML 25 when he said 419 people. The young man said that place was shut down when? 2016. He came to me that look, that the federal government wants to give him OML 25. And therefore, he will shut down until they give him the OML 25. And as a Rivers person, I said, look, if they are going to give you, I will support you. We need people that can also run some of these business. So we gave him support. In fact, he came to me that the former government took his land near Abuluma. I said no. I went back and took back the land from state government, signed a CFO, and gave back to him. And gave back to him, just to make sure that a Rivers man is involved. Then we were waiting for the federal government to give him the license, as he said, in OML 25. Before I knew it, federal government gave it to Shell back. I said, he did not get the thing again. What happened? Stories and stories and stories. That's okay. What will we do? I cannot continue to allow the closure of that place because, first of all, we are losing revenue. Federal government is losing revenue. So let's bring Shell and the communities together so that all those things that Shell have not done for the communities, they will not be able to say, this is what community wants. Shell, so do it.
Governor Wike said it turned out that the businessman who sponsored falsehood on OML 25 was merely seeking surveillance and labor supply contracts from Shell Petroleum Development Company.
I said, oh no, the federal government, not knowing that what he was looking for is to go and get surveillance job, labor. At the end of the day, the federal government came, they didn't give him the OML 25. What does he have now? To supply Shell certain labor and this and that.
The governor assured Eche people that his administration will always invest in the development of the area. He outlined the projects that will be commissioned in Eche land during the first year of his second term.
When we came on board, first thing we did was to make sure that people understand that Eche is a major tribe, it's a major ethnic group as far as Rivers State is concerned. The roads we have done. I can assure you by May, we'll commission that of Odufo Road as part of our 100 days in the contractor is still working. We have been able to give them more funds and we'll continue to give them more funds. The one of Omuma, almost, in fact, by May 2, we're going to commission the whole of those roads in Omuma.
He informed the Eche delegation that his administration will revive the Delta Rubber Company through public-private partnership. He added that by 2020, the Rivers State government will commission the cassava plant. He said that with the commissioning of the cassava plant, the Rivers State government will purchase cassava from farmers at prevailing market prices for processing. He said that way the farmers will be empowered to remain in business.
The school to land farm, please, we want to maintain that farm because part of, in fact, I was just signing some documents upstairs. Part of what we want to do is to go into agriculture. We can't go into agriculture when we don't have any place. So part of it that we use our old school to land farm, like we have in Kana, we have in Eche, and that will also create employment for our youths. By May, we're going to commission this cassava plant, where by May, where we are going to buy off cassava from all our farmers. I think we have registered over 3,000 farmers now who are producing cassava. So the business of the company is to buy off the cassava from our people, then use it for production of starch and wheat and all the kind of things. So we believe that those of you who are into, wives who are into cassava, they shouldn't bother again that we have to sell. Government, that the company will come and buy it from them, in bulk. And please, if anybody who is into cassava has not registered, please, through the secretary to government, make sure that they all register so that the company can put them together and then buy all their produce so that you don't need to go into market from morning till night waiting for who will come and buy your cassava. It will be at home and the company will come and carry them and then pay you your money.
Earlier, the President General of Obako Eche, Sam Makin Nwodim, commended the Rivers State government for acquiring the oil facility. He said as part owners of OML 11, Eche ethnic nationality view the action as a welcome development.
The recent decision by the Rivers State government to acquire the oil mining lease, OML 11, in the interest of communities around it is a welcome decision. We want to explain that Eche Nation is also part of the operation of the OML 11.
He appeals to the Rivers State governor to take a similar action on OML 17, where the bulk of Eche oil is found.
Accordingly, we wish to further bring to your notice that the OML 17, where the bulk of Echie Nation lies, should be considered along the line of OML 11.
While congratulating the Rivers State governor on his electoral victory, he called for electronic voting to ensure that credible violence-free elections in 2023.
To express their heartfelt gratitude to God and to congratulate His Excellency Chief Barrister Nyesom Ezewike, CON, JSSRS, POS Africa, on his re-election and subsequent swearing-in to run a second term as Governor of Rivers State, May 29, 2019 to May 29, 2023. Echie Nation agrees completely with His Excellency's expression that but for God's divine intervention, Chief Barrister Nyesom Ezewike would have been shortchanged for the position of Governor of Rivers State. We join you in thanking God for His intervention. You did not have a godfather, but have God the Father. We watched the trend of events that transpired in the last governorship election in Rivers State, and we wish to crave your indulgence to observe that what happened was more of a theater of war than an election. Correspondingly, may we further crave your indulgence to use the opportunity of this visit to urge the National Assembly and INEC to ensure that the forthcoming general elections in 2023 is through electronic voting.
The President General of Obako Echie urged the Rivers State Governor to sustain his developmental projects in the Echie land and initiate new projects.
Obako Echie, on behalf of the Onyichie Echie Council and the people of Echie Nation, Omum and the Echie AGS, reiterate our support for Chief Barrister Nyesom Ezewike, CON, JSSRS, POS Africa, and his administration. Onyichie Ala Rivers State, Chekao.
It will recall that the Rivers State government fully acquired Shell Petroleum Development Company of Nigeria 45% interest in oil mining lease 11 of the state following its auction by the High Court.